Hey guys, in this tutorial, we're going to teach you how you can make blocks in AutoCAD. So let's dive right into it. So how do you make blocks? Well, first things first, we need to go into our drawing. So I'm going to open an old tutorial that I have here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start drawing. So in this example, I'm going to do probably a couch, but you can do whatever type of block you want. So whether that's a couch, whether that's a bunch of tables or a table with plates or whatever on it, you can go do that. I'm going to just show you how you can make it so it's actually a block. So I'm going to come here and I actually have a couch already made. So all you really want to do is you want to draw this. So I'm going to grab this. I actually already have it blocked. I'm going to pull it over and then I'm going to explode it. And I'm going to add a few more things. So let's say I have it drawn here. I'm just going to, add my corners here. First, I'm going to select my layers for what I need. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to create like a little for your arms, an armrest. I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to go like this, and then I have my block. So pause the video, draw your own block. At this point, I'm sure you guys already know how to draw, so go draw your own block, and then start back right here when you're done drawing your block, and we're going to make this a block. If you found this tutorial helpful and you like the work that Verwey Drafting Inc. does, then please consider liking, subscribing, and joining as a channel member. It really helps. Guys, thank you so much for the support. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. If you're interested in learning AutoCAD for architectural design or any type of work, feel free to go check out our free web class. I'm going to keep a link for that down in the description and right here. It really helps us, guys. Take care, and hopefully that's helpful too. Let's get back into the video. Okay, so your block is drawn, or what you want to be a block is drawn, and now you just want to turn it into a block. So what you want to do is you want to select everything that you want to turn into a block. So you can see here I've selected the entire, or every single line that I have here. So if you take your cursor in the bottom right hand corner and it's like a couch or something like I have and it's easy to grab, you can just click and then drag to the left, and you're going to be able to see this green box and you'll be able to select everything that touches is selected. Once that's done, what we're going to do is we're going to type in block into our command bar. Another thing you can do is you can also just come up here and click create, and then you'll be brought to the block definition. So we're going to call this couch. You call yours whatever you need it to be. And then you're going to have a few things here that it's going to ask you. So you don't need to worry about your behavior right now. So you can allow exploding or disallow it. So what I did before is I exploded my block, because what exploding does is it allows you to, make a block so that's no longer a block anymore. I always allow that just in case I need to change something. Always do scale uniformly, so you can always scale things so that it always fits with how it looks. And then when you can come here, the most important and tricky thing to do is the base point. So you have a few options here. You can type in the base point. So this is based on the coordinates of your drawing. So this is where it's always going to insert from. So this can be a problem. If you know what your coordinates are, please do that. I never do that. You can do pick point, or you can specify on screen. What I would do is I would select pick point, and then what you want to do is you want to select either a corner or maybe the middle of your block, so that that's where every time you go and you access the block, that's where it's going to show up on your screen. So right here, if I go and I click the bottom right hand corner, it's always going to, when I click this block, start in my cursor on this corner. So I can go click there, and that's where I want it, and you can see it's highlighted there, and it's going to give you your X and Y positions relative to that as well. So you're always going to have access to that. You can always switch your settings, so your block units can switch from feet to inches, whatever you need, and then you can type in a description. So this is going to be example couch for YouTube, and then you're done. Once you're done this, you can also open the block editor. We don't need to do that. That's for when you're making dynamic blocks and you need to edit blocks a little bit. We don't need to do that. We have everything we need. Once that's done, we're going to click OK, and then it's going to ask you to select your objects again. So I'm just going to go select everything again, because it does that. We're going to press enter, and there we go. We now have our block. So we have our block created. How do we access our block? Well, if we come up here to our insert, you're going to see we have access to two blocks. So I have one from before from my old tutorial, but I also have the couch. I can just click that, and you're going to see it's going to show up at my cursor where I specified, wherever I need it to go. If you need to change something in a block, you can just highlight your block, and you can see you can go to the edit. So you can just click the edit. You can also select your block, type in edit into your command bar, which is the same command, press enter, and then select the block that you want to edit. Click OK, and then you can go and you can change things without using all this stuff on the left. Don't worry about that. You can just go and adjust your block from here. So, let's say I want to add a line, or I need to pull something out a little bit, like I want to pull that out. And then maybe I want to pull this one out as well. Once that's done, I can click Close Block Editor. It'll say Save Changes. I'll click Yes, and then it'll automatically update all of your blocks on screen as well. So that's how you would create simple blocks in AutoCAD, and that's how you would edit them. Guys, hopefully this tutorial was helpful. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.